don't know what this breath man talking about. Nah, YouTube.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, I put it on Twitch.
And ultimately, as he's dropped it to 23.
Yeah, I need to say it so my shit automatically stay.
At their own 23-yard line.
Stay what?
Like, I need to set it so it automatically like stay on YouTube and just automatically upload.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then
you gotta check that nigga Twitch channel. You have like an official Twitch account?
Yeah, my shit ain't. My shit don't be saving on my account though.
You sync? Did you get on Twitch and sync it with the PlayStation?
Yeah, I think I did. Cause they do broadcast on there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the cover.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
What one to each? That way people know you're versatile. What one shoe on each foot? That way people know you're versatile. Yeah, your breath do stink. I smell that shit way back here. You just brushing that teeth. You ain't goddamn industrial grade track.
Straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Chris?
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Time. If I charge my phone right now, could and leave in an hour, I'll be over that bit at 1:30.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right half, just a 34-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we're back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
You remind me of Bobo.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
1st down, Baltimore.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, He had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense, because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Jackson going to run. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. It's good, and it's 21-10.
I'll be quick in the neck, bitch, nigga.
Ravens 21, Packers 10.
I ain't mean to hit you, homeboy.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Bitch, nigga.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out.
So I'm gonna come to your house and
beat you. He's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these
don't sound like a good idea.
Coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And out across midfield down to the 45. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer. St. Brown. Touchdown, Packers. Equanimous St. Brown. 45 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly, and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Edwards. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how he get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st down, Dobbins.
I ain't fucking up that time, though.
Oh, you got to feel it.
He is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 30 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
Is that your
He's carrying the ball into the end zone. He's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat in the drive to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They'll go again with Dobbins. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Jair Alexander on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson's going to look to run it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to him.
And partner, I think the more you see him play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
On 4th down, here's the option. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown.
That's so fake pitched.
This defense
was thinking on it too quickly
to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? It's definitely
Crosby connects on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Edwards, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're running. Ingram And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Mark Ingram unable to get past the marker. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, but now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Up 2nd and 2 at the 4.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back out you a long way.
So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Shopping in the neighborhood.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Oh no.
He's back to throw.
Oh, that was bad.
Pressure there
Oh,
as
that's
it's
bad,
intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done.
I don't
In
never
this
quit.
case,
You know
they're
I'm
running
never
a lead.
I'm the last one that quit.
On that side of the ball, and maybe finish things off.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
I go Game Boy.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
35-yard line.
I was supposed to play home anyway. I beat them last. This game don't even count.
To throw is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall in. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. But now it's third down.
Yeah, we can rematch it. Same game, so if I got to send it. Yeah, he's supposed to play in my house.
An incomplete pass on second down.
You playing 2K now,
a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
For Robert Tonyan, incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Queen.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 17.
By the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was.
I should have tried to return, but I feel like it wasn't
This is not a
good.
situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that, because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Damn, this shit takes so long to get off the damn screen.
Oh, what y'all saying? I just don't shoot. I beat y'all.
Oh no, we finna play again. I was supposed to send him. I beat him last.
I don't know what this dude come up with new rules and shit after he done agreed to play the whole game. Come up to the 4th quarter, then he come out the woodwork with rules and shit. Oh, this and this and this and that.
I won last.
Like, hey,
yeah.
Well, I don't care about none of that. You should have figured that out. But by the time we started the game, we could have stopped it then.
I ain't thinking about it till then.
Nah, you a sore loser, bro.
I'm not. I ain't no sort of losing. I don't quit. I took the L though. That's the thing. It's recorded. It's on air. It's on all that.
I don't quit either.
Oh,
it's called resign. It's called resign.
Yeah.
Resign. See, when you play a good chess player, they don't always have to put you in checkmate for you to resign. After you know messed up.
Right.
You wish to not play the
Right.
game. You get him to win, and you resign.
You might well play it out though. You might well play it out.
That's a waste of time, bro.
That's not playing football. What you say? Play football. Yeah. Don't no team forfeit and don't no team forfeit and go in.
Yeah, you just never heard of a team forfeit.
Yeah, I done heard. Yeah, they don't. If they forfeit, no, if they forfeit, it's either for weather or they forfeit for the game even start. Yeah, you forfeit. You forfeit in the third quarter, second quarter. You done got. Yeah,
you just lost. Stop all the talk.
Okay, I lost. No, you send the invite. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna worry about that. It's a loss. Send it. Send it. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Yeah, get taxed. Get taxed.
Okay.
Yeah.
His name Rip. He about to get Rip. Okay.
Get taxed.
This man, cub.
Get taxed.
Cub.
Oh, it's still on app, Vic, if you want to watch it.
Cub. Oh, they don't hear me? Goddamn. Whooping Chris body ass, boy. Every time you walk, it sound like you fart.
Oh.
Got a fart walk, nigga. Damn bird ass. That flocks of bird ass.
I ain't even gonna play with you this game. I'm going back to the same thing.
He mad about the last game. He don't even want to laugh. He don't want to
play with you. Yeah, I ain't getting you nothing. I ain't getting you nothing to talk about. Nothing to feel good about. Nah, none of that. None of that. Finna close all that out.
He don't want to laugh or nothing, cuz. This nigga dead serious.
He's nothing finna tax me, Vic. He asked for it. Finna tax me. His breath stink too. That's part of it.
Ooh. So he had to shut my mouth up.
Yeah, but ooh. Yeah. Breath stinking. Oh yeah, and he went and got them trash ass Saints. Boy, that boy looked horrible yesterday. They won, but they looked horrible.
Cuz, look, when you slide,
shit, when you bust
out east.
No, I can't slide your way.
Oh, Rip still in Cali?
Damn.
You still in Cali, bro?
Yeah. On the other side of the goddamn game, but it's gonna take 15 buses and 30 years to get over there.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
They throw this $2,000 stimulus. Damn, so
the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the
Biden say you need it. Biden say you need that.
Biden say we need that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my president. Ain't that just like a nigga?
He said that's 600. He said that 600 ain't enough for people who got, with the bills and everything. They ain't gonna do nothing.
The first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Now Breeze. Finds an opening past the 40. Looking middle, and that's complete.
That's good for a Saints. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. We'll call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Hell yeah.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. In this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the option is Jackson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not at all.
Defensive lineman, Phil.
3 yards in the wrong direction.
Yeah, big goof ass. Damn.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're
going
going
shit
on 4th and 8.
Okay.
From the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Oh, why did he? I hate when they do that, though. That's crazy. Make a move. He ain't sitting right there to move all this shit.
Right at the 48. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
That would have been first down.
They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
We're going to get it back, though. We're going to get it back, though.
So
I'm just playing around, just passing the ball around, just seeing how they can get back.
Find your playmakers and give them the football.
You know about these same niggas that beat you 26 nothing. The same niggas you playing with.
2nd and 10.
Cover set.
The Ravens able to get to him. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout.
I want to switch up.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Just try to give you a chance. No, I'm just trying to give you a chance, bro. Now, if you go to talking reckless and stuff, I make all this go away. I make it all go away.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to act like that.
I didn't hurry.
You don't want to act like that, man.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
What you mean? I do what's necessary. You understand me?
On 3rd and long, it's necessary.
I do what's necessary.
Oh, they ain't gonna let me pick it though. I'm right there. Nah.
Incomplete. It's now 4th
I had I'm cut the shit perfectly.
I always learn from my cousin. Look at that one hand. He should have cuffed that. Couldn't have beat that boy. You ain't fast enough. Slow foot that boy.
Oh, boy.
Here's Thomas Morstead
on that slow ass on fourth down. He's slow as hell.
Catch this.
And this will be taken at the 13. No score after one on EA Sports.
You said nothing about that.
I said enough.
Imaginary stuff in your head.
Nah, I just told you what time it was.
Because the breast thing.
Look at the boy bumping out in the field.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory.
Yeah,
but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
but he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
I don't know how much time you on the play clock. Hey, what the play clock run off is.
I think you're right about that.
Shit, about 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Movements there, right? No up-tempo at all.
Jackson can't, and he lost the football. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Much like a running back going through the wild, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That shit over with. You're not doing that no more. I just told you I gave you a sample of first drive. Now you don't get no more samples. You get the real deal now.
So possession still there. Real deal. Now they face a third down.
We still ain't scoring nothing.
This time Jackson will throw it. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Football, you're going to let me get it on the 24. You playing football, you're going to let me get it on the 24. Okay. You want me to get it on the 24? That's it.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. From across his body, it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The guy out of the pocket there was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling it. He was calling for the ball, wasn't he? He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
I know he feel good about that first game.
Man's game tonight.
Like 5 games.
Man's game tonight. You hear me? Man's game tonight.
You ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Ooh. I'm on you, boy. I put some man's game tonight, boy. Man's game tonight, boy.
Catch it.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Catch the ball.
It's a man's game
Defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Your boys ain't playing man game. Dropping the ball and shit like that.
I got them boys doing that. I know you
will try again on 2nd down.
You
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete. Certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Now you ain't gonna be able to stop him.
That's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
You still ain't got to because you stop yourself, trash ass.
Still got him in good position.
Well, this winds up an empty possession.
We're
Everything
about to
looked
do what
okay.
we
He just
do.
never got the ball on target. And knowing
Yeah,
him,
do what
they'd
we
be
do.
disappointed with
We're
that
gonna do
effort.
what we do.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
A gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
We'll call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
We good. We good. We good. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Trey Harrison. And the Saints are going to get it back in great shape. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You ain't new. You tried. I'm better than you. Yeah.
Bree's going to throw.
That's some bullshit.
They'll set up the screen down to Camaro. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Now Breeze. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. Who knows?
Got it. I 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 got it.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the pass all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across the zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed it off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's mine.
He uncorks it for Snead.
That's mine. I just told you that.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
I just told you that. I just told you that. I told you that.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
I told you. I told you.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
What the hell is he talking
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, first and 10.
I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about returning.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
I ain't worried about coming down at all.
Gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
Oh, I should have
Slips across the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass.
Yeah,
that was
they
third
did
and short.
something.
Yeah, it was an easy pickup because
they
handed
did
it to him. That was way too easy.
that play.
Yeah, he did something.
Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I say you should have a few men in the box there.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
1-yard gain.
They run the option as Jackson will hand it to him. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 42. On an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. An option run with Ingram. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The kicker here, it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
We got to get more weapons involved, a little bit we do got.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. They're easily blocked and turned to the side. I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Respect that for me.
Respect it. Yeah.
Touchdown, bro. Hollywood Brown.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. From the 24, Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
30-yard line.
Now Breeze.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
It's complete.
Boy.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
The most breaks ever on this stick.
1st down pickup of 18 yards.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one
I'm on your ass with Queen. Just so you know that. I'm on
losing
your
yardage
ass.
on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw is Breeze.
He got that, though.
He did, but he got hit, though.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there.
You thought I was playing by Queen on that
Receivers
nigga.
blanketed on both attempts.
Oh, you thought I was
this time
bullshit.
on 3rd down.
That rinky dick ass screen.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
And we come. And he got Winston, man, so you know it's a pick.
Now it's the backup Winston. This is complete to Michael Thomas. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Oh, you said
yards there. Big play on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter.
What you say, man?
Go for it, and they got
What you say, man?
I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Cool. You got that. You got to reach, baby.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to have it running back. It's complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Running back should not be able to get away from that goddamn best corner on the route.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Breeze now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Oh, I know it goes against the green here. It totally goes against.
He thought he caught me slipping.
He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Trash, yeah.
To throw is Breeze.
Oh, I could have played out.
At about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. Back to throw, Breeze.
Any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one taken just inside the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go that last dose.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Run possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
That dose on.
Well, a lot
The
of
dose
cases,
on.
they should be somewhat relaxed.
The dose on.
And I know that's
Dose
counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
The dose on.
But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Ooh, my partner stopped him for busting ass.
Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
What? See, that's why is he throwing it like that, though?
Got a hand in to break that one up.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield and fell incomplete.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So now let's look at the situation. They do have all 3 timeouts remaining, so barring a first down, they could conceivably get the ball back.
2 times in a row.
It's all about defenses
Got beat by the man.
Don't give up any
The
yards,
real
right? Use your timeouts.
The real deal. Holyfield. He did it to him again.
Those 2-minute drills, most of them are run in practice without the benefit of timeouts and will make it as tough a situation as possible.
Give me that shit. Give me
They're in
that.
it right now.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Down with it.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Where's the competition?
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now they'll run. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds,
No competition. That's what you said.
No, you ain't no competition. I be playing around with you. I been playing around with you. You ain't no competition, man. I gotta play down to your level. I gotta play down to your level, man. I gotta make you feel good before I take you back out. Before I go back on the street. I'm finna go back on the streak of like 5, 6 games against you, so I just gotta let you win too, let you feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's all good. That's what we know.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans.
Oh yeah, you say I gotta let you win too. I gotta let you win too. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel good.
Shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter,
Oh,
that
yeah.
tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
I'm not.
Dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that
But
you
you
close, the way that you finish, that gets pretty
Nah,
serious.
no, I gotta let you feel good. No, I gotta let you feel good, man. Man, I could've easily beat you twice. I could've easily beat you both times.
I was the gold team. He was the black birdie team. I fried chicken that day. You hear me? I fried chicken that day when I just played.
I gotta let you feel good, man. I gotta let you feel good.
See, somebody, they gonna always talk about what they let you do. But you gotta know that you made it happen.
Nah.
Just playing better.
Nah,
you
you
better
right.
calls, you made better moves.
Nah. I gotta let you feel good, cause I done beat you like 4, 5 straight. I done let you beat like 4, 5 straight, man. I gotta let you win.
It's a team sport that y'all made it happen. But if you gotta do it by yourself and make it win, you win. You did that.
Oh man, I gotta let it feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you ain't making me feel good, bro. You ain't make me feel no better than I already felt, bro. Cause I know what I am. I'm a winner. You hear me? You hear me?
No, you've been a loser last times before these 2 games. You was a loser to me. You know what I'm saying? Before I take you back on the loser.
I'm gonna show them these games, and you gonna show them games, and they gonna be like, "Damn, Rip, there's a major gap." What about now? Why you couldn't perform now? You had performed then. Why
Cause I had to let him play. I had to let him think he, you know, let you think he win. You want to sit in the nut?
No, ain't
Or
no
you done?
let, no bang.
You want to sit in the nut? No, you done?
I sit in the nut, bro. I smash it again.
Oh no, I let him win. I let him win, Trey. I let him win. Yeah, I let him win 2 games. I gotta let him feel good, Trey. Cause I'm finna go on. Trey, I just came off like a 5-game winning streak. Trey, I gotta let him feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you gotta let people feel good. You know. Gotta let them feel like you win, you know, before you take them back on that ride.
I was talking trash from the first game, so nah, bro, I was talking.
Oh no, yeah, you were talking trash the first game, but it was the same. You know,
I'm gonna talk through 3. What you gonna pick the same team? Pick the same team. I'm gonna pick
the same team.
I'm gonna pick a different team.
Nah, you know, I don't know who I want to pick.
I'm gonna get Tennessee. Get them. I'm gonna get Tennessee. Matter of fact, I go get the Browns. I've
been playing with Lamar. I've been losing with Lamar. I done lost 2 games with Lamar.
Smashing this man, bro. All that.
Well, hell no, I can turn up. I can turn up with him. I can turn up with him when I want him.
No, you can't. It's proven. 2 games straight. You did not turn up.
Turn up with him when I want him.
You could not do it. 2 games straight. Your plays are busted. Your plays are busted.
They not.
Your plays busted. Yeah.
You
can't do nothing with Lamar. You can't do nothing with Lamar.
I can do everything with him. I can do everything.
No,
he did bite me on that last throw though, to Willie Snead.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. I'm gonna get the Browns this time. I'm gonna beat you just like I beat you last time. Oh no, go get your boys. I'm gonna get the Browns, bro. What's wrong? You scared?
Nah.
You spook, cuz. I beat him with Green Bay. I beat him with the Saints. Now I'm about to beat him with the Browns. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't tripping. He's scared to get them boys because he know it's popping.
Alright, let's go.
Don't
worry about it. I'm gonna go that way. Yeah.
It took too long. You don't want to play with them boys.
You gotta let him feel good like he'll win, you know what I'm saying? Before you take him back on that ride. Put him back on the roller coaster, send him there, send him on that never ending roller coaster. Nah, where they at? Down, where the team at? Oh, there they go. I'm going back to him. Yeah, I'm going back to him. I'm going right back to him. Oh yeah, he finna go get the Bills and lose. Now, you can't go get my Bills and lose, man.
I ain't gonna get no damn Bills.
Yeah, he don't know what to do with it. Oh, no, I ain't. Yeah, I definitely ain't ran the team no more, boy. Nah, that match up. I ran the team. Nah, I ran the team, though. I should have ran the team just then.
Man, come on, dude. You gotta stop that, bro. You gotta stop that, though. Real talk. This man here gotta stop that. Oh, y'all guys,
That's what I'm saying. I had to let him feel good. Now I'm about to take him on that ride. I'm finna take him on that ride, team. I'm finna take him on that ride. No, you beat me with the Browns and the Saints. No, but he can't beat me past like 3 points, though. It's a win, though. Win is a win. But he ain't gonna beat me like that, sure. Win is a win, but he ain't gonna beat me like that.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland,
now from turn out from the song.
Here in Cleveland, all the down years have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
DB truck bagging in. Hey, that pink salmon on my feet. Christian Dior. I can see you know I can move it to the floor. And go. About to take the Browns out with the Ravens. Showing how the Ravens get Titans yesterday. Hell, Derrick Henry to like 40 yards. He ain't no King Henry. He a little bitty boy.
At their own 22-yard line.
The last 2 games to be the exact. Oh, I gotta play Coop. My shit, we were supposed to play yesterday, but shit, I let the nigga go home and fall asleep, I think. Yeah, the shit hadn't turned on, but I wasn't ready to leave yet. I was still watching the game.
And some room to roam now. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First down, Ravens.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
No, I'm playing my game. I got different game plans. You know what game plan?
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Ain't no one game plan. I can use multiple.
Down there. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I won't give you no problem. I'm gonna face ass.
And 7 yards.
To throw again is Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Yeah, trash ass.
Down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Trash.
Jackson on target to Brown for Ravens first down.
Yeah.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
You gotta be there to take it.
So a 1st and 10 coming from Browns territory now at the 47. Jackson going to give to Ingram on the option. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 26 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the score.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take up.
What you doing,
Don't
bro?
hit start yet. That shit, damn, if he did, it's gonna do a countdown on my ass. I gotta do something real quick. Damn, bro, nigga can't. Damn, now, nigga respectably press pause. Boy. Respectably press pause. Man, can't press pause. Don't worry. Attack session still coming.
Shit, don't you press resume? I gotta go back in.
Oh, Trey, you can watch the game if you want.
Say what?
I was telling Trey he can watch the game if you want. That shit up. Vic think he gone. Oh, here, you can press start now.
No, I ain't in it now.
Goddamn ham bone.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
41-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Landry, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and
go
forced the
on,
incompletion.
face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage of the game. And you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
That totally my fault.
2nd down play nets a -4.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On 3rd down, Jackson, 20. He gets it to Brown, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 42 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
What? No. Come here.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Browns nothing. Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
By the Ravens.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Yeah, bullshit.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Their second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. Well, the Purdy move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Down Ravens.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. That when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter.
I want to know,
there could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker able to connect on the extra
on you.
point. And it's now 21-0.
Because I can come back and win.
That's on you. You want to finish it? All right, let's go then.
I'll come back.
That was my plan. To kick off for
do what you do.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I see. Don't do what you do.
Taking about 7 yards.
You ain't coming
deep.
back, but you know you can try.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
You score 14, I believe you. You got to score 14 and you not score.
And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah,
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I did that.
3rd down. Now
you had dropped that.
3rd and
Yeah, that was
10
me.
after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, just following that dude.
Yeah, I seen that.
Mayfield down.
Thank you, sir.
Comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the Browns' 10-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. The quick slant caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up 1st and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Right here.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens will extend their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Damn, I'm helping you out.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, see, you got that shit.
46-yard line.
Oh, that shit.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Okay.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off at the 21. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Oh, I was seeing it. Okay, I see that. I see that shit.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Damn, they don't let you get out that shit. I don't even want to call that shit. That was just bullshit. Damn.
Both teams appear ready for the fight
trash,
ahead, and we
man. Let you
resume
get out of here.
action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the
Damn.
locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
No.
First down, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
He thought that shit was too funny.
And they're able to get this one past the 30.
Yeah, if it is still
Calling a gain of 19, and it moves a chain.
Oh, he thought I was over here getting tagged.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
God, he's trying to do something
Another
now.
first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And the rail throw again. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, good one.
This one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown.
Hey, that was nice enough.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns get a
But you're not, though. Because you still down by 21.
This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area, and he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that
like
one
he
for a
said,
touchdown.
you already done got pancake.
Wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one recovered.
Well, and he had a chance to get it.
Almost did.
That's why you have
but you
your
ain't.
feet out there on the field. Those are the
Ain't
best
gonna get
guys
better
ready to
and
make that
better.
play.
It's gonna get worse and worse. Because I'm
It was
score
executed
again.
well. It wasn't a bad
Yup,
kick. It
score
wasn't
again.
anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
Oh, I see it
Analytics
now.
will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
You see that? 11 for 13, 194, 4 TDs.
There, good for a Raven first.
Oh,
And he's
man.
certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him
Oh,
again. He
man,
picks up the
that's how
first.
his shit was looking last year. Them numbers, yo, he ain't even have to go 200.
Do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver.
Boy.
And that'll bring up second down.
2nd down and 10.
Alright. You got another lead, okay, you got me.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Baltimore. Lamar Jackson. A
definitely a
4-yard
touchdown.
scamper. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive.
He
Both
thought I was playing, but I was going to take him out.
touchdown run.
He thought I was playing. Yeah.
Bro, you just got took out twice, bro. Sit your slow ass down.
That one.
and open up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
But what I told you, though, I told you I was going to take
playing with the Browns. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm playing with the Browns. You ain't going to take that serious right now.
That's who you beat with the first time, though. You ain't say that then, though. Nah, you played with the Browns the first game. Yeah, you played with the Browns the first game against me. No, you beat me. I had the Ravens, you had the Browns. Yeah, you just beat me.
The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board.
Nah, you just beat me with him.
No
oh man, now he don't want to take that credit. Now they trash. Now they trash. Oh man, he just beat me with him though. First game played. I got it. I hope I needed to save. If it could save, I'd be straight. I don't know how to save that shit.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
I want to say with YouTube.
Working out of the gun.
It's me, but my shit don't be saving.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Into the air again with Mayfield.
Oh,
he will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 away to the 3. It'll be first and goal when we come back.
That was risky.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
35
7.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown. A touchdown run. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Who will be open for me this time?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
15 yards on the play, first down.
I got you.
And the Raven first down.
Appreciate it.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
A 2-yard gain.
The Ravens on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Being chased out left. And he's got a Snead. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You lucked out.
Hey, if I didn't do that, I was just going to throw it out. To be honest.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
The screen opened up. I just couldn't throw it.
Right.
You fucking want to hand it off and shit.
Mayfield on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball.
You right.
And I got to tell you,
you right. I take that back. I take that statement back.
Angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, you timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Boy, got speed on him.
Throwing, Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, do this count as like playing like 2 games? With the margin of the scope.
About 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 2.
One game, but don't have to you better than that, bro.
Hey.
Don't do that.
Hey.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to me.
Let's just be
I
frank.
shouldn't have to witness you asking questions.
For pride at this point.
that's all that's left.
It was funny that dude.
Not a chance now.
Funny for so long.
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want
I gotta go tend to these girls.
They need to do that and do it really well.
I'll come back and see you on the field.
See how they handle the waning moments.